fuck out of my finger really bad. Yeah, but if you guys ever have questions, knife related, I used to invest in gold and silver as well. I love helping people, whether it's, I know, Thug Nugget, everybody loves that. They're like, you call your daughter that? I'm like, no, but I describe her to my friends as such. What's thuggish about her? I'm like, well, she hears, like, okay, I'm from Chicago, so I have like these slangs that I still try to get away from, like on phone am, which means on folks and them. It's like a gangster disciple, black disciple kind of thing. Being a maniac Latin disciple is a branch off, so to speak, but GDs and BDs, they beef. So, I mean, it's not worth getting into, if you ask me. This is another knife by Black Balisong. It is called a Rebola, and this knife and this knife are one and the same, except this is the only one in the world. I have it, and when I say that, I'm not exaggerating. This is a one of one, which is kind of crazy. But same thing, just a slight variation in the blade. Otherwise, and these things, I don't know if you guys ever played Final Fantasy, but when I see like a knife with holes in it like that, this handle, this is G10 right here, and then steel. This knife is actually pretty affordable, honestly. This is a $250 knife, which when I first started collecting Balisongs, a $50 knife was way too much for a knife, you know? And it's like, God, I love this knife so much. And another question I get all the time, do I get cut? Yes. When you flip knives like this and Balisongs, it's not if, it's when. And it's gonna happen. I promise you that. But just like, sorry, I've dough on my fingers because I just made a pizza, so if I look like I'm scummy, that's why. But I mean, I tell people, it's like if you're dating somebody, if you ask a girl out, she's like, no, do you automatically just go gay? Do you automatically just say, I'm never gonna date again? No, dude. I know I'm gonna get cut eventually, you know. I'm good, yeah, but it's inevitable that you're gonna screw up. Don't let it get you down. Don't let it, you know, waver you from if you're passionate about this kind of stuff, keep on doing it, you know? Like there's a lot of people that just say, "Hey, didn't work for me or I didn't get this job. Looks like I'm never going to work again." You got to get out there, dude. You know, you guys got to push yourself. Not saying you guys in general are going through this, but I always want to push my subscribers and people that I talk to and I love. And if you're a subscriber, in my book, you're fucking family. Pardon my French, but I always do my best. Like you can ask anybody. Nobody in here right now is one of my moderators, but I have so many moderators because it makes people feel involved, and I like that. You know. Exactly. Exactly. Sunday, that's a great example. But I mean, Clark Kent, the original Superman, fell off a horse and he was paralyzed from the neck down, I believe. But yeah, I've ridden horses before too. It's actually really really fun. I'm just not a fan of kicking them. You know, like the giddy up aspect. Also, if you guys are looking to get, if you're looking to get into the Balisong hobby niche market or whatever, again, these things are expensive. This one here is $1,000 knife. Keep in mind, it's got a crazy anodization, and be right back. Gotta pull this piece out momentarily. Fuck it, I'm gonna bring you guys with me. But yeah, there's a lot of expensive knives out there. What I'd recommend though is get yourself something cheaper, and that way, if you decide, hey, this isn't for me, you know, you have the option to sell it, get rid of it, whatever the case is. I love knives, but I love the fact that I had so many that I was able to do giveaways because there's people that wouldn't have started flipping if I wouldn't have given them a knife, and that's cool, you know. Like, I don't know if they're stabbing people with those, but you know. Here's the pizza, by the way. Made the crust, cheese. I did something different, but you know, wanted to give it the old couch try. But yeah, I mean, there's definitely, I like Balisongs because it's something you can customize. There's so many different types of designs, different materials. You can get titanium. Again, I have two or three knives that are limited. This is called a Frytanium Tater Song. Crinkle cut French fry.